What's going on, y'all? It's Lodge Locks, and today we got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys two WNBA player props I love on the board for this Thursday, August 22nd WNBA matchups. It is only a one-game slate, so we're gonna be giving you guys a player of the day along with another player. So a player from each side of the ball for a nice little two-man. Now this one is kind of tricky, just trying to find the breakdowns in the plays because there's not really much to choose from. Again, it is only a one-game slate, so that means we could only pick one player from each side of the ball to make it a two-man in order to work. So I really like the player of the day though, and then on the other side of the ball, I'm kind of just giving you guys the best player that I could find value-wise. So if you guys want to take that two-man, but other than that, I would recommend just the player of the day that I share in today's video. But before we hop in that, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It just means the world to me. Been grinding for you guys, trying to give you guys the best content, the best value, and the best breakdowns I could find on this Prize Picks boards. And as you guys can see, college football is now on here. Now, only the Georgia Tech and FSU game is on the board right now, so I kind of been waiting to drop that video until a lot more of the games drop. As you guys can see, it is opening weekend for college football. There's a lot of games happening on Saturday. So again, I'm not sure why this is the only game they've uploaded so far, but I'm waiting for those other games to drop to give you guys that content. So again, stay tuned for that video with those post notifications turned on down below. We're going to be dropping some bangers. If you guys have been staying tuned with me for a while now, this is what we blew up on really last season. So again, it just means the world to me. Turn those post notifications down below, and we're going to get rolling with these college football plays. Back at it again, so excited for that season to come, and even NFL is right around the corner too. As you guys can see, I think it's like in a month or something, a month or two, so that one should be as well. So again, if you guys want to stay tuned with that, best way is have those post notifications turned on down below. But with that being said, we're going to go and hop out in the players that we got for today on this Thursday slate, one-game slate. Now, this one is a kind of lopsided matchup. It is New York Liberty versus Dallas. Now, Dallas is not really good this whole WNBA season compared to New York Liberty being one of the best teams overall in the whole WNBA this season. So kind of a lopsided matchup. So I really like the player of the day, though. I feel like this one just has insane value. So with that being said, the player of the day in today's video is Arike. I'm not even going to try and pronounce her last name. But over her first half PRA, over her 13.5. Now, I feel like this line is super low. Now, I know New York Liberty, as you guys can see, they're ranked third in points, third in rebounds, and fourth in assists allowed in all these categories. And they're super tough defensively. But against the guard position, this is kind of where they have like a little leeway at. As you guys can see, center, they're just locked down 1, 1, and 2. Forward, mediocre, and then guard position, mediocre, being ranked fourth in points allowed. Still give up 43 to opposing guards a game, which is pretty good value. They're ranked 12th in rebounds allowed to opposing guards, giving around 14 a game, and then they're ranked 5th in assists allowed, giving around 13 a game. So again, pretty good stats right here overall, especially with them being considered one of the top three defensive teams in the whole WNBA. Pretty good value, and as you guys can see in the last 4 head-to-heads, Arike, she has covered this line easily in all 4 of these head-to-head matchups. The one this season, this was really most recently. This was the other day, actually 2 days ago. She had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists in the first quarter. I mean, the first half alone, having 20, and her line is only at 13.5. So again, insane value right here. She had a lot of minutes. As you guys know, there's only 20 minutes in each half, and she is playing a minimum of 18 guaranteed. So again, that is insane value. And again, with the position-wise, being New York Liberty being kind of vulnerable to the smaller position compared to the bigs, this should be a good play for her with them, with this Dallas team's big struggling. She should really be the one going out there and getting those points, rebounds, and assists all together. So again, pretty good line right here. Most of these games, as you guys can see, she has covered with just her points alone. 13, 15, 15, and 13, and again, her line is only at 13.5. Not sure why it's so low. And even outside of the head-to-heads, if we look at her on the whole season, there is a lot of green. 20 out of the 26 games so far, she has covered this line every single time. That is a 77% hit rate. Now, I expect this play to get bumped up guaranteed just with the numbers-wise. You typically do not find plays like this on Prize Picks at all with a hit rate of the whole season in 26 games at 77. It's more likely they're going to be like 60s or 50s on Prize Picks, like to make it even and whatnot. But as you guys can see, a lot of the games she has covered well over, so the ceiling on this play is super high. And even the games she did miss, she never has gone under 10. So again, 11, 12, 12, 12, 13, and 12, and her line is 13.5. So whenever she misses, she only misses it by around 3 a game on average on those ones that she does miss. So again, insane value overall, 77% hit rate. Can't get any better than that, and that's just on the whole season. Again, like I mentioned, on the head-to-head alone, she covered well over. So again, this is a matchup where she kind of thrives on. even with them being a great defensive team. The numbers do not lie here. The greens do not lie here. And again, the games where she still struggles and didn't cover the line, she was right there as well. So again, these numbers have been crazy. She averages 19.5 minutes in the first half alone so far this season in 26 games. So the minutes are going to be guaranteed. She just has to go out there and do her thing. So again, just great numbers overall. You can't beat it. Last 5 games, 80%. Last 10 games, 80%. Last 20 games, 75%. Head-to-head, 100%. And those are 4 games. And then so far in the whole season, again, 77%, which is insane value overall. And then a little insight down here. Arike has exceeded 13.5 first half points, rebounds, and assists in 10 of her last games. In those last 12 games, she's been averaging 16.6 first half PRA. So again, same value, and I just really expect her to go out here and do her thing. Ever since the little break, as you guys can see, this was against the number 1 team in the league, not sure. I know it's top 3 guaranteed, but this Connecticut team, I haven't been looking at the standings in WNBA, but I know this Connecticut team is a top 3 team in the WNBA, and obviously she got hooked right here. She only needed 2 more and she would have covered, but still, that's the reason as to why, coming off of this little break, the whole Olympic break and whatnot, this is the game she struggled in. But she came back in the last matchup against Liberty. She did her thing and had 20 in the first half alone. So again, pretty good value overall. I expect her to do her thing again, just with them having clamps on bigger positions, and it should free her up a lot. Offensively, just do her thing, which she's been killing all season. 20 minutes guaranteed. I believe she should get at least 19, 1 minute difference, no biggie, and this should just be a great play overall. So with my player of the day in today's video, highly recommend this one. I expect this one to get bumped up. Oh, we're in the normal one. We got to go to the WNBA first half right here. Arike over that PRA line. This one has insane value, and I expect this one to get bumped up guaranteed. So far, you guys ought to go hop in this play. So again, if you guys didn't take anything from my video today, even if you guys don't want to rock the 2-man, because it's kind of hard to find a 2-man for the whole 1-game slate type of situation, if you guys are into any other sports and find a player that you really like, I'd recommend pairing Arike with that player that you guys find. But if you guys want to rock with the 2-man, another player that I found on the other side of the ball. Now this one, again, was kind of tricky to find, but this one I believe has the best value overall on the other side with the Liberty end. We're going to be rocking with Breanna Stewart over her 23.5 points. Now, as you guys can see on the whole season, she's only gone over this line 33% of the time. Now, I know this is why I've been saying the struggle on finding this play, but even PrizePicks has a pretty good value on this one. It started at 22.5 and they bumped it up to 23.5 because they know this is a matchup, specifically what I was looking at, which she thrives in. Now again, a whole lot of reds this season. I know you guys are probably like iffy, but in 4 straight games she has covered this line. Last matchup she had 26, and this was again 2 days ago, so the recency on this play. Now this game was 94 to 74, 20-point game now, which is kind of why I was scared with the whole situation of this type of game, just finding the players and what not to rock with. But she has proven in these last 4 head-to-heads that she really goes off on this team. 40 points right here, 25 points right here, 32 and 26. So 4 out of 4 in those games, 100%, and she's just been smacking out, even with not many minutes in these last 2, 33 and 32 right here. She takes a lot of shots against this team, which I love to see. Now her line is 23.5. She needs 24 points to cover, and she is taking a lot of shots in this matchup. 20, 19, 25, and 22, averaging 21.5 shot attempts, shooting over 50%, which is insane. So as long as she takes that 21 shot attempts on average, I believe she should be able to smack this play out. Now, if we look at Dallas defensively, as you guys can see, they're not very good at all. They're ranked 12th in points allowed, giving around 90 points to opposing teams a game, which is insane for the WNBA especially. There's only 40 minutes in a game, and they're giving up 90 points a game. If we look at the forward position, which Breanna Stewart plays specifically, she averages, they give up 41 points a game to opposing forwards, and they're ranked 12th in points allowed. So this is the position where they struggle to the most. Obviously, these are the ones they struggle to as well, but if you want a little upside, most of the points come from that forward position and the guard position. So again, Breanna Stewart, I believe she should just be able to do her thing, go out there and score. Now, if she gets those shots up, I believe she should be able to hit this line. Now, again, this is a tricky one with the whole situation and just logistics of this game going on with it being a blowout type of situation. And again, the recency of her so far this whole season. Now, coming off of this break, she had 18 and 26, which is pretty good value overall. This game, she also had 27, so she is 2 out of 3 coming off of this Olympic break. So not bad for the recency of these two right here. But again, couldn't really find many better plays for this whole slate right here, especially from the Liberty end of the ball. So again, this is who I'd rock with if you guys want to do a two-man two of the same game. So I'd rock with Breanna Stewart, and again, even Prize Picks think there's pretty good value just with the recency of her head-to-heads and whatnot. They bumped her up for a reason, especially with all these reds, as you guys can see right here. It's kind of rare that they would bump up a play with this many reds, but again, there's just something they know with this matchup specifically. If you guys have been into Prize Picks a lot, it is a matchup type game, which we tend to look for in this one, and this matchup favors Breanna Stewart to score and just do her thing. So again, this is who I would choose on the Liberty end. Couldn't really find any other better players. But again, if you guys didn't take anything from this video and do not want to do the two-man just because of the whole idea of only a one-game slate and not much to choose from, again, I would recommend Arike over this 13.5 first half PRA from the breakdown and whatnot I gave you guys. Really love this player right here. I feel like this one should just have a great chance of hitting, and even just the value of it and the possibility of it getting bumped up, I feel like that is high. So again, if I were you guys, I'd hop on this one right here. And then the player that we're pairing with is Breanna Stewart over that 23.5 points. So again, these are my two that I'm rocking with on the day for this Thursday, August 22 slate. Again, Arike over that 13.5 first half PRA, and then we're pairing it with, on the other side of the ball, Breanna Stewart, 23.5 points flat, or not flat, just points. So again, these are my two that I'm rocking with on the day. Not really much else to break down these two. Again, please drop a like and subscribe with this post notifications turned on. Just mean the world to me. Bring grinding for you guys, and we have some heater videos coming up for you guys in the near future. Whenever college football drops those plays, I'm gonna hop right on them, do my data, do my research and whatnot, find the breakdowns, and just find the best edge that we could overall. So if you guys are a fan of college football, make sure you guys stay tuned with that one. And again, I'm going to be uploading the WNBA videos as well, so we give you guys double the content whenever these videos come out, and it should just be a good one overall. But with that being said, that is pretty much all I got for today's video. Again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's eat today.